Hello, my little unicorns. So some of you are friends with me on Facebook or you're in the Facebook group and you know that my purse was stolen on Friday. And along with all of my stuff for my identity and everything that I got to do, and it's a lot, I also lost my phone, which is the device that I use to film my videos. And I lost it before I uploaded last Saturday. So I'm using my computer. The sound may not be as good. The quality may not be as good. I can't zoom, but this is the best I got for now, and I want to be consistent. So we're going to reshoot last week's video. If you want to know what I've already done and what I'm going to do, keep watching. Okay, got the horn on, got the headband on, ready to go. Let's talk about what I've already done. So I have done my whole face, pretty much. I've done my foundation, I have done my contouring, my blush, my highlighter, my brows. I have done the first layer of my lips. I have not done my lashes. I've only primed up under the brows so I could cut the brows and clean them up. I'm actually going to use a white primer on my lid, so I haven't done that yet, and that's probably where we'll start. So let's talk a little bit about what we're doing today. Big surprise, big reveal. Those of you, again, who are friends with me on Facebook or are in the group, you have seen the result in a photograph, but you're going to see it live action today. So we are using the Fanatic Beauty Charm For You Fluorescent Eyeshadow. Now, this is often billed, or these types of eyeshadows are often billed as glow in the dark. They are not. They are glow under black light. So you will see the big reveal at the end of this video where we'll see it glow. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you my impression of the palette, what I think of it. I want to say it's a first impression, but again, I've shot this video before. I'm now duplicating it, so it's not a first impression. I do know how they perform. Hopefully I can compensate, but I'm going to walk you through it in case you ever want to try these. Would I recommend them? Absolutely not. Are they fun for a novelty? Most definitely. And would I wear them to like a rave? Yeah, but when do they ever happen anymore? So, without further ado, let's dive in. So I've already checked these colors out in the black light, so I know which ones glow the best and which ones don't. The glitters don't glow much, and the darker colors, the greens and stuff, don't glow much either. This one does glow, as far as the greens. But the reds, the pinks, the purples, these all glow, and that's what we're going to use today. So I'm going to stick with mostly a matte look. So the first thing I'm going to do before anything else is prime my lids. And I didn't like the color payoff. It wasn't too phenomenal. So with the nude primer that I did the first time I shot this video. So I'm going to use a white primer on my lid this time. Like I said, I already primed the nude primer up under my brows. But on my lid area where I want the most color payoff, I'm going to prime with white. So let me find my brush. For that, I'm not spending a lot of money. I am using the Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright Color-Based Primer in Whiteout. Let's see if I can get it to focus, because it's kind of bright in here. There you go, kind of. Anyway, I'm going to put a little on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to use the brush to apply it. And I've never tried a white primer before, so I'll let you know what I think. Honestly, I think I could probably get away with just using white clown makeup from Spirit Halloween store. But we'll find out if this is any better than that. Alright, so I'm going to start on my lid. It's very cooling, very liquidy. It blends pretty well. It's kind of patchy. So you got to make sure, but it's blending well. So I don't know, we'll see. And I don't want to cut crease. Oh, I got some in my eyebrow. I'll fix up my eyebrows after. I don't want to cut crease, so I'm going to try and blend it and soften it out. If I wanted a harsh cut crease, I would keep it even whiter. But I'm using a very thin layer. And you can see how light it is. If I wanted to go thicker, it would be even whiter. I just want to make the colors pop. And I'm not taking it all the way up to the brow, up the brow bone. I'm just going to put a highlighter in there. Now I'm just going to use the warmth of my finger and press it in just to get it to kind of really melt into my skin. Now I'm not going to set this. I'm going to let it stay tacky so that the colors really grip. And I will explain why when I've done the other eye. So the white is going to, the reason I'm using white, and this is universal if you cover it all up with color shadow, it doesn't matter what your skin tone is, you can wear white. But white is going to make colors pop. It's going to make them brighter and more intense. And trust me, for these shadows I'm about to use, you need it. Okay, and again, I'm just going to use the warmth of my finger to kind of melt this in and get rid of any patchiness. And I'm just kind of rolling. I'm not wiping. I'm just rolling. And I'm leaving it tacky. So I want to work quickly because I've never used this particular white base before. I don't know if it creases or not. So we're going to find out together. So the first color I'm going to go into is the yellow. And what I'm going to do is mix these two together because this one is the shade that I want, but this one glows in the dark more. So I'm just going to blend the two together. Starting with the glow in the black light one. I'm going to take that up as my transition shade. And I will tell you, this glow in the black light one doesn't really show up, which is why I'm blending it with the darker yellow, because you can't really see it. The other thing I got to tell you, which I'm not doing, and I should do it. These, you see me wiping back and forth? You see anything? Some. There's little there. Not much. Very much. And the reason being is that these colors don't blend. They build if you pack them on. Lots of fallout. So you'll notice I'm just tap, 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 tap. It's going to go on pretty sloppy. But again, it's a novelty. So when you see what they are and what they do, it's worth it. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is just shoot the one eye. And because it's going to take so long, I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So still building that yellow. And now I'm going to go into the other yellow, the darker one, the one that doesn't glow, and pack that on just to get a little bit more pow. Next, I think I'm going to go in with the orange. This one right here. And I'm going to take that in the inner corner. I'm going to do kind of a halo effect. So I'm going to pack it right in here. And I want to leave that very inner corner nude, ready to receive another color. But again, not swiping. Normally I blend better. At this point, I'm more worried about color placement than color blending. And then I'm going to kind of pack this into crease just slightly below the yellow. And again, I'm just I'm not blending. I'm just packing. Get a little more of the orange. Take it in here. And pack. Then I go in with my next brush, and I'm going to go in with the pink. This one right here. And I'm going to take that on the outside, and again, just pack. And I'm just packing it into the yellow and the orange. It's not going to blend well. You have to finesse this. They're very chalky. Lots of fallout. They're not quality. Now, I have been doing some research, and at first I thought maybe I just got a really crap brand. But no, it seems like no matter what brand, these glow under black light shadows all have the same consistency. They all seem to have the same complaints and problems with packing versus blending. They all require some finesse. So I'm going to take this up into the crease to blend in with the orange. I'm just packing it in my cut crease there, or my high crease, or my false crease. Okay. And then I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to go in with my green. So right here. And I'm going to take that right in the center. Okay. Going back in with the brush that had orange on it, if I can find that brush. And I'm just going to touch that a little bit around the green, just to darken up what I lost, and try to blend it in a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Beauty Creations glitter primer, put a very little bit on my finger, and just dab it on. And essentially this is glitter, this is eyelash glue. It's not quite as strong as eyelash glue, but in a pinch. Again, beauty on a budget. You want to save a little bit of money. Beauty Creations super cheap. You can find it online. It's you're not saving anything over that. But there are things like Urban Decay and other brands that are more expensive. Eyelash glue, guys, for glitter glue. So I'm going to take a very little bit on my finger and just tap it. I don't want to lose the green. I'm just going to tap it right up the green so it still looks green. And then in the only green in the palette, the only green glitter that actually glows, which is this one right here, I'm just going to take it on another finger and tap it right over the glue. I will tell you, you need glitter glue with this glitter. It's really pretty, but you need the glue. So I'm just going to get that a-sparkling. Yeah, it's like dust sand, fairy dust. Okay. And you know me and my handy dandy sticky tape. Take a piece of transparent tape and do my eyeliner. And then I'll do my under eye. For my eyeliner, I'm going to use my Beauty Creations After Dark gel liner. But because I have absolutely no balance and can't do a wing liner to save my life, I'm still using sticky tape. But you guys who know me and have been watching for a while know that I usually use powder. But I'm using gel liner today. And just took off some of the green glitter, so. And yes, I'll probably fast forward most of this. So I really like this liner. When I first started using it, it glided on really smoothly, but as you can see, it's starting to skip. So what I'm going to do is take a little of my Duraline, my Inglot Duraline, which this stuff, guys, it's amazeballs. But I'm going to take a little tiny bit, put it in there, and that will revitalize the liner. And then it'll glide smoothly again. Watch this. No skip. There we go, smooth as silk. Still want it a little thicker up in here. You don't have to say it, I'm already thinking it. Up in here, up in here. I'm sorry. For my lower eyes, I'm going to take the green in the center, or in the inner corner. Right there. I'm going to try with my finger. No, not much different really. Alright. Then I'm going to take the pink. And then a little of the orange out in the outer corner. And I'm not going to take the yellow. I don't think I want the yellow underneath. But I am going in with my Lottie London Diamond Bounce Illuminating Highlighter. And I'm going to take my finger, gloss it, and then just touch it over the green. I don't want to wipe, so if I can't get it off my finger, what I get is what I get. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and in the same highlighting palette, or same highlighter, I'm going to do my brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye and my lashes off camera, and then we'll come back for the big reveal. All right, so we're back. This is the finished look. I topped my crazy lipstick, which is, by the way, from Clean Color Madly Matte Lip Gloss in the shade 1601. It doesn't have a name, it's just 1601. And I topped that with my Too Faced Melted Latex Unicorn Tears Lip Topper that my girlfriend Jennifer, my sister Jennifer, gave me. And so this is the finished look. Is it my favorite look? No. Is it my favorite shadow? Oh, hell no. And from what I understand, the problem that I had with my palette is the same universally with any black light shadow. So why is it so unique? And through the magic of editing, we are sitting in the dark. You can barely see me. But what makes this shadow so incredible? There it is. There it is. It glows in black light. It's great for a rave. It's great for a party. Is it definitely a novelty? Sure. Sure. Is it something I plan on wearing day in, day out? Oh, hell to the no. But is it fun once in a while? I had a blast doing it. As always, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope if nothing else, it was just fun and that this is kind of cool. So, if you liked what you saw, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like and comment. I love to hear, what do you want to see? What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? What do we want to discover together? I want to know it. And in the meantime, stay magical, my little unicorn.